Our talk shows and music shows are looking for sponsors. Want to expand your brand awareness? Reach the hyper-local audience in Montgomery County? Lone Star Community Radio sponsorships accomplish this. Want to see our stats and rates? Check out irlonestar.com/sponsor for more information. Or call in and leave us a message at 936-647-3776.
Hey, Montgomery County, it's me, C.C. Holmes. And I would personally like to take this time to invite you, that's right, you, to join me every Saturday and Sunday from 3 until 7 p.m., where I will bring you the very best of smooth jazz, classic jazz, and indeed, yes, the soulful sounds of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. So come along and get jazzy with me. That's right, jazzy. Right here, of course, on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM, or worldwide at irlonestar.com.
I don't know about you, but I need me some more of that grit and grace. Where are you at, Jennifer and Merideth?
Okay, welcome back, everybody. We are all kinds of wild. We're actually going to take another quick break because we've got some great guests that just stopped in impromptu telling us all about their wonderful digital book drive that's going on right here in the area. Just learned about it, and they are so awesome because they are like stopping in to say, we got to share this with your listeners, which we are thrilled to do ourselves. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Kicking off your Saturday mornings off right. It's Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth on Lone Star Community Radio, irlonestar.com, and Conroe's FM 104.5 and 106.1. Now on from 8 to 10 a.m., it's Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth.
Yep, welcome back. Thank y'all so much for staying tuned because, yes, we are on from 8 to 10 now every Saturday morning right here on Lone Star Community Radio. And you may be wondering what the heck's going on because all of our promos and commercials and dead air all over. It's because we're having a wild moment this morning. We get to have the pleasure of a double booking because I found out about the Digital Bookmobile. They are in town and we had to make time for them. Yay! It's an extravaganza! Okay.
Seriously?
Did anyone catch our top three? That's what we're talking about. Our top three words? Okay, sorry. Totally late in the game. But, look at this.
I know these people.
Rick is like, he knows everybody and their mama. What's your mom's name, Lauren? He knows. Linda. Linda. Okay, yes. Oh, well,
Put me on.
I'm putting you on.
Put me on. How are you? I'm hijacking your interview. I had him on yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, you may be wondering, who is this silky voice? Not like...
No, I tell you.
It's his Rick TRC, very own. He's on, of course, Lone Star Community Radio Saturday, or every afternoon, 3 to 7.
Yep.
Bringing the greatness.
I just hijacked your interview.
And he does happen to be a little involved in the community. Some would say, he gets around. Anyway, so we are...
Some would say that.
Some would say that. So he actually has joined us, too, because I think, unless this is your day wear.
Yeah, this is what I put on every day.
Okay.
Yes.
He's part of the Shakespearean Festival?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yes, I'm Shakespeare again this year.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and then we're doing Romeo and Juliet at 2 o'clock, and I'm Lord Capulet.
Nice.
You got to come see it at 2 o'clock.
I think I can because I'm barricaded in. I think
We've
I can
got all
make that
kinds
happen.
of good stuff happening, and it's fun. I don't want to hijack your interview, really, because the bookmobile is really a cool thing.
I was going to say, so you stay there, handsome, because I love looking at you, but I want to hear from Lauren, all right?
Yeah.
Lauren, tell me, because I know this is how wonderful this young lady is and her team. I literally called her, I believe it was 6:56 this morning, yes? And I said, Lauren, I just heard the voicemail from Hefe, and I know I wanted to give you a shout out, but if you have time, can you come by in a couple hours? And she said yes. And I was like, oh my goodness. So while I was finishing my face, I was putting on my makeup, she was giving me the rundown. I was like, oh, we've got to lock you in. So tell listeners about the Digital Bookmobile.
Yes, so today we have a digital bookmobile at the Montgomery County Memorial Library. It's going to be at their central branch from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So what it is it's a fun family event. It's great for visitors of all ages. And it's an opportunity for you to visit the Digital Bookmobile, which is an exhibit that allows you to test out different devices and learn how to borrow ebooks and audiobooks from the library. So it's a free resource for you and for the community. All you need to access these books is a library card, an internet connection, and any type of device. This could be your cell phone, a tablet, a computer, a Kindle, anything.
I love it, and I just blew my mind when I heard, because I was like, are you kidding me? So this means that, because you were saying it's not limited to a certain, genre or anything. It's
Yes.
like all over. I want to say book wide, not a good term, but you could do romance, kids books, dramas, mysteries. I mean, everything that you could think of. And then I thought, well, what's the cost, right?
Yep. It's all free.
What?
You don't have to pay for these
I love
ebooks or
it.
audiobooks.
I love it. I love it, because you were saying that all you need is your library card, right? And
Yes.
of course, I had a library card in Houston. Then I came out to Conroe, and I was like, okay, well, what's the difference here? But it's fantastic, because all you have to do is walk in. If you don't have one, even today, you were saying easy access. Don't have one, just come up. We'll help you with that, and get you to the right people, get everything set up. Then you come visit us, and we'll get you hooked up with everything you need.
Absolutely.
I love it. So your mobile, if you will, your digital book mobile. So you've been on this campaign for a while now, right? So raising awareness, but this has been going on for many years, and I'm so thankful y'all are in our area. But what exactly, kind of give us the history. When did this all begin with the library system?
Yes, so the digital bookmobile is powered by Overdrive, which is the leader in distributing ebooks and audiobooks to schools and libraries worldwide. So the digital bookmobile was started in 2008 to spread the word, make sure people know that this exists, because sometimes you don't know if it's just an app or on a computer screen. So we kind of get this big bookmobile, make it in your face, want to make sure you are aware that this is available, and it's super fun. It goes all across North America and Canada, this bookmobile. So we've been to thousands, and I can tell you exactly. We've gone over 170,000 miles. We've welcomed 218,000 visitors, and we've been to over 860 events.
That is amazing, and that's more mileage than I have on my car. That's wild, and only because I got a new car a few years ago. Because I'm like 170. That's a good, that's a good amount of mileage together. So that being said, we can go in and enjoy it firsthand, right?
Yes.
I love what the team's doing, because I think, of course, reading is one of the top 3 in my books, if you will, because we've got, to me, good nutrition, good sleep, and with the education, I think reading is so instrumental for kids. So I know that, for instance, trying to read to them at night and having those resources may not always be available, because it can be challenging to get to the library. So that's what is so awesome too about the resource here with the digital bookmobile, but also the app that is and I know you're powered by Overdrive, correct?
Yeah.
So what exactly do you think as far as user friendliness for kids and adults? Is it just easy for everyone, I imagine?
Yes, so Overdrive has created a brand new app, and it's called Libby, Libby.
Okay.
And this app is very easy to use. We call it the one-tap reading app, because you're one tap away from browsing the library's collection, one tap away from your bookshelf, and one tap from the last book that you were reading.
Nice. Yeah, I see here it said download the Libby app. It makes it so easy, right? Download the app, find your library, enter your library card, and bam, you get to enjoy. It doesn't have the bam on here, but I added the bam. But I mean, what a fantastic resource. And you said you're going to be there today at the Conroe Memorial Library, correct? From 10 to 4.
Yeah.
And really, I know, because you're like, yes, we're going to be on from 10 to 4. I was like, can you stop by at 9? So I know I'm putting you on the spot. What are some of our listeners, because you were saying you get to touch and do things, are you trying, what are they going to look forward to kind of being able to interact with?
Yeah, so it's great, because when you walk on, we have a bunch of interactive devices. So we have tablets and iPads on there that you can test out, maybe a new tablet that you're looking to purchase. You can kind of test it out here today on the digital bookmobile, or match the experience you have at home. We also have some touchscreen TVs. You can take a quiz on board to see how much of a pro you are. So it's all kind of fun, and we have some tech experts who will be there today. So if you feel like you need someone to walk you through all the steps, you can bring your personal device with you today. We have Wi-Fi on board, and you can learn from beginning to finish how it works.
Oh, I love that, especially because I'm like, well, the tech techies would be for the grown-ups, and then the kids are like, oh, I got this.
Oh,
don't
they
worry.
got it down. Yeah.
Well, and I love the idea of it because I think of encouraging, again, reading and being able to, especially on the electronic devices, I think we know more than anybody, right, Jen, about the kids and how
Yep, absolutely.
all the time. So more or less being able to take over their tablet, add a different app, see if we can make that priority and get them engaged, because I love that you can do a little bit of everything. What?
I'm just saying, not only do they have ebooks, they have audiobooks.
See, and I love that because personally, anyone in this area, we drive and it's not a quick shot to the office, right? I mean, Jen's got probably the lightest drive, but still, you want to be able to take advantage on your trips, maybe going out camping, right? And I love that you can do that for both, not only just the kid books, but the mysteries and everything. So what are people leaning towards? Are they doing more audio or the reading? Or is it like a 50-50?
I think it definitely depends on the person. We get a lot of seniors who are reading the ebooks or who also enjoy audiobooks. We get a lot of commuters who are always listening to audiobooks, and the kids love listening to read-alongs, which are kind of a combination of both an audiobook and an ebook, where they can see the word, but they can also be read to at the same time.
No way!
Yeah.
I love that. Now, do you do that for the adult versions too?
Not as much,
Boo.
unfortunately.
Oh man!
You want to be read to? Is that what that the whole thing is?
Yes, Shakespeare. Did you get your sonnet? So you like that? Because I called it a poem. I got corrected by the English teacher. So yes.
Well, that's so apropos. So.
Oh! Seriously?
Yeah.
All right, just me? Okay, that's fine. I'll
Moist.
take it. Inappropriate, please. You're going to mess it up. We got Shakespeare and the kids in front of us throwing out those words. I'm sorry about that, Lauren. My grit gets all wild sometimes. So I love that y'all are here in the area, and more importantly, that you are totally rolling with the punches. Your team is amazing. So let us know, and I know they're not on the mic per se, but who you got with you today?
So I have Kelly. She's with us from our Cleveland, Ohio office.
What?
And then
Cleveland's in the house.
I was about to say, we can't call you Yankees, but to Texas, yeah. Welcome. No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm from Ohio as well.
Oh, mid Yankee. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh, hi. Oh.
Oh.
And then we have Ira with us. He is our bus driver per se, and he's from Vegas, Nevada.
Are you really? Look at you, wild man. I love it. Well, and plus, I was about to say, you already have some great love and respect for me because I've had to drive a large RV before, and anyone that can drive large vehicles and get around without trouble, you are a gentleman in my book. I know, knock on wood, sir. Yeah, he's like, thanks, lady. You just jinxed me. No, thank you so much. Y'all are such a great team for coming in. I know you got places to be because you're going to be there, from 10 to 4? Oh, is he coming? Come on over. Oh.
You got something to remind
If
her.
it's okay, I just
Of
want to
course.
share a few events we have coming up as well.
Oh, yes, please do.
So today we're going to be at Montgomery Memorial Library. On Monday, we're going to be at Freeman Library in Houston. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be at the Barbara Bush branch, which is actually closed, but we're going to be there with the bookmobile, so anyone can come out, and that's going to be in Spring, Texas.
Oh, that's so cool.
So they'll still be able to access the digital resources when the library is being fixed up.
I love that, especially because I love that y'all are staying for a few days.
Yes.
Get to enjoy, everything going on in our area, especially
We love it.
Well, thank you. Yes, we love having y'all on. Well, and plus I'm always like, you'll fall in love with Texas. We got the heat, just like
Yeah,
Vegas, and you have better weather in Cleveland. But, you'll like it. Right now it's March. I mean, you could have been here in August, and that's when it's not the most pleasant. But anyway, I'm so glad y'all are here. More importantly, to share about this great resource that we have at our fingertips.
Yep.
Now, for some listeners that aren't able to get out there today, they can still connect with the app, correct?
Absolutely. So I encourage you to visit countylibrary.org, and from there you can go to their e-library and access all of this information.
Are you journaling that?
I am.
Okay.
So countylibrary.org, or you can go straight to your app store on whatever device you prefer to use, and you can download the Libby app.
I love it. Again, Libby, Libby. It's going to be able, I mean, easy, 1, 2, 3. We all know the steps. Download the app. Once you have your library card information in, makes it easy peasy. So thank y'all so much for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And yes, definitely get out to the library today because it's going to be a great time and really hands-on to be able to get to know more about the app itself. You can explore it on your own, but as we all know, when you are with the experts, you get really the inside and VIP experience to kind of know how to take advantage of it. So get out there today, 10 to 4, and then they're going to be in the area. So is there a way we can connect with y'all on social media to know your schedule too?
Yeah, absolutely. If you visit digitalbookmobile.com, you can see our whole tour route. And then we are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Oh, fantastic. I love it. All right. So y'all stick around. We're going to have more Grit and Grace. But remember, get out there. The weather's great today. You've got the library. You've got Shakespeare Festival. It's just going to be a great day. So stay tuned. We've got more of Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth coming up.